herzlich willkommen zurück zum Let's Play The Walking Dead. Auf der Farm waren wir ja letztens und ich würde mich jetzt gerne hier umschauen. Trachte den.
What's that? Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Okay, das ist wohl der Generator, der mit diesem Deutsch angemacht wird. Okay, wie mal hier lang.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
How secure is your barn? Having a safe place for the cows is pretty important.
Thanks to the fence, nothing gets in here anymore. Unfortunately, the Deadies took most of our cattle before we got it running.
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
Sounds good.
Da lang.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Okay, dann müssen wir jetzt wohl das reparieren. Dann suchen wir mal nach Gegenstände dafür.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious, I guess.
Let's not start thinking too far ahead now. Let's just focus on getting y'all a good home-cooked meal tonight.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay. Ah, was können wir denn jetzt auf der Farm machen? Gut. Ist hier noch irgendwas? Ah, Holz.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Plus eine Axt. Sehr gut. LOL.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Kaputt. Einfach mal so in die Hosentasche stecken, ne? Geil. Jetzt mal zur Schaukel, ich brauche Seil. Ich denke, Seil brauchen wir nicht. Ja, wir können es tatsächlich ranmachen. Neues Brettchen.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Wir brauchen noch Seil. Seil. Gehen wir mal, gucken wir uns mal. Ich würde hier gerne rausgehen. Wo ist das denn? Nein, nicht da. Ich würde hier rausgehen. Oder können wir uns nur hier schauen?
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves. Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Okay. Frag mal ihn, ob er ein Seil hat.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah. Anyone tries to fuck with us, they'll regret it.
Well, protecting your people is important, but in my experience, having that many guns around is when people get dangerous.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too
Ja, der
close.
Zaun hat 4000
Closest
Volt,
thing
ist
to
schon eine
entertainment
ganze
these
Menge,
days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots. We got to keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we got to secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Oh, wo bekommen wir jetzt nur dieses Seil her?
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I didn't get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after
Ich
helping
möchte ja
Andy
auch
get the
gerne
perimeter
schauen,
secured.
vielleicht haben die da ein Seil.
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Hier.
Nah, there'll be plenty of time for all that stuff later, after we go fix up the fence.
Seil, habt ihr kein Seil? Elektrik.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
Aber wir können nicht mal hier hinaus. Ich will da raus. Ach, reden wir nochmal mit ihm.
Hey,
Jetzt so
the fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. Generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while. Still, it's a hell of a lot more secure than the motor is. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Oh Mann. Ich muss doch mal die Mutter fragen, ob sie von Andy die Mutter, ob sie Dings da ein Seil hat, irgendwas zum Befestigen für die Schaukel. Oder ich guck mich mal hier.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here. Just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem. The board is good, but I need some rope.
Hä, warum knallt's? Mein Gott. Scheiße. Och, ich kann nichts machen. Hab keinen Plan, wie wir an ein Seil rankommen. Dieser Junge hier, der lässt uns hier nicht
Ah, there'll
durch.
be plenty of time for all that stuff later, after we go fix up the fence.
Ja, du hast hier an der Zeit. Oh Mann, okay Leute, es tut mir leid, dass ich nicht so viel weiterkommen konnte. Ich muss mich jetzt erstmal verabschieden. Wir sehen uns dann. Tschüss.